Hello guys, so in this video we want to go over winning strategies on Maincard. Right, I've got 3 strategies to share and I'll get right on it. So the first one is what I call all eggs in one basket, or going big strategy. First of all, we need to establish what is at stake when you stake on Maincard, right? So let's head over to the marketplace to establish the price of repairs. So to buy repairs for a pack of 20, which is the best price, it goes for 136 MCN. So that means one repair item is about 6.8 MCN. And to repair specific cards, to repair a common card, you spend 1 repair. To repair a rare card, you spend 3 repairs. To repair an epic card, you spend 7 repairs. So let's say I want to place a bet on 0.5 and I want to use this method. I want to win big, so I'm going to be placing my big cards on this match that I'm convinced on. So you can place up to 10 cards on each match. So if I place this match with these 10 cards, I would be having a potential win of 175 MCN, but also a risk of 258 MCN based on calculations from the repair item it will cost to fix these cards. But the good part about this is, if I now place a bet on a X1.5, for example, potentially I'll be winning 525 for a risk of 258.4. So that's the way go big or go home works. And the good part about that is Maincard gives us a lot of these items for free every day if you perform the quests. So although they might not be enough, you would have to spend some of your MCN balance. Let's look at people that practice this under the rankings. From the ranking, if you look at Donovan, I think he uses this strategy quite well. So look at his battles. You'll see here that with 10 cards he won 200 MCN, right? How much did he risk with this? About 25 that will be spent on repairs to win 200 MCN. So that's not bad return actually. In this particular case, he risked big and lost big, right? So this is a 258 MCN loss, right? But you can see that he wins those numbers in other bets. So you have to be strategic if you're going to use this strategy properly. So you have to know when to go all out, and you have to know when to be cautious with your bet, right? The next strategy is splitting the risk. So I call it splitting the risk because you're going to bet a lot of games and you are going to not be overly confident on any match, but rather you're going to make different predictions. So this strategy is actually tedious, but you'll be taking the profit in bits and pieces. So this is the way it works. Let's say I want to bet on this Sakarevich now, and I'm not too sure about the bet. So even if I'm sure, I'm going to only bet 2 cards and then leave that at that. And then to the next one, I would bet 2 cards again, right? So I'm only risking little. I'm not risking much. Just risk it little by little, maximum of 3 cards. And then for the games you're sure, you put the heavy cards. For the games you're not so sure, like this X3 that is risky, you only put the low cards, right? So that's the way this strategy works. So let's look at another profile of someone that uses this strategy. So I'm going to use my own profile, Lumola. So you can see the number of battles I have, 1483. So look at Donovan in contrast, right? Donovan has only 311 and he is ranked 9th. Look at that, you see it here. I have only earned 12,690, whereas Donovan has earned 12,864. So back to so yeah, look at the battles here, small cards. So this is just 2, split the risk, win 100, split the risk, win 50, just 2 cards. This is just 3 cards, split the risk, just 2 cards, right? Whether the game was sure or the game was unsure, it was just 2 cards or 3 cards maximum all round, even 1 card in certain instances. So that's the second strategy, split the risk. The third strategy is to It's what I call copy trading. So you take note of certain accounts that you like their betting strategy. For example, Elbato, look at his battles and you say, okay, this person wins big, right? So this person uses a strategy of going all out, right? You can see that they win big on their bets. So I'm going to copy their betting, their wins and their losses. You're going to copy it, right? Accounts like Sashote also, and then copy their betting strategy. So whatever they do, you just replicate it on your own end. So this is risky in the sense that you would get both their wins and their losses, but if you follow it wholeheartedly, you'd probably get a lot more rewarded with their bets. You take their wins, you take their losses, but with specific accounts. So you can use the overall ranking also, or the monthly ranking, right? Thank you.